What's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. It's fight night. It's fight day. Exciting fight tonight. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can you guys? I can't wait. I get to see two of the greatest fighters in the world going toe to toe tonight. Looking forward to it, man. I am amped up. Ray Patterson in the building. What's going on, man? Mass Arms, what's happening? Platinum Alkaline Water, what's good? Key 215 in the building. What's happening with you, man? Q, always on Q. What's going on, sir? He said, good boxing today. Anyone on ups? I'm on upset alert. Somebody gonna get beat, man. So it's gonna be an upset tonight. I can feel it in my bones. He said, R Stone, 19 people, 19 likes. That's about right. He ain't even say one word. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? You don't like the chat? They wouldn't have showed up if they don't like the chat. They don't like the chat. Come on, man. Adrian in the building. What's going on? Cadillac 634 in the dough. What's going on? Jeff Campbell in the building. Soda Black. What's going on, man? He said, hope. Oh, I hope. Yeah, I did. I got that Cash App yesterday, brother. Let me read it. Thank you for the reminder, man. Hold on one second, though. Let me do something real quick. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's work every day around here. We all blessed to get up in the morning and be able to work. Blessed to be able to get in the morning. Get up in the morning and do this work. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Here we go. Here we go. Terry Schmoot, can't wait. Oh man, I'm amped for this black prime fight card tonight, man. I'm amped. Let's make it happen. I'm all in. I'm all in tonight, man. I'm all in. And got my man in that Cash App today, brother. Starting off the day off right. Herbert Johnson in the building. Thank you, brother. It was actually Herbert Johnson that hit me in that Cash App. And yes, Soda Black, I did get that yesterday. Thank you so much to my man Soda Black. And that would be, hold on, man, where'd it go? Oh, also I miss Rip Jones. Much love yesterday at the end in that Cash App, brother. Thank you for the support, brother. It really does mean a lot, man. Means a ton, means a ton, means a ton, means a ton. Means a ton. Soda Black in the building. What's going on, man? Terry Schmoot, Jeff Campbell, Asante L, 9 Mile Players. What's going on, 9 Mile? Adrian, what's going on? Andre Robinson in the building. Mass Arms, as usual. Always good to see all y'all good people in the chat, man. Let me slide down. There's so many people because I started late. Robert Davis in that Cash App, brother. In the super chat. Thank you, brother, for the support, man. Thank you for sponsoring that $1.99 sponsor for the sponsorship for the channel. You good, G? I'm good, man. Yes, I'm good, man. Yes, I'm good. I just decided today that I would get up and I was going to be positive. I need positive energy flowing, okay? We already know what the fight is. Omar's Boxing Conversations. What's happening with you, man? Mr. Eli El Fuego. What's good for Cape Town in the house? Shout out to Cape Town, South Africa. We international around this mug. We international. You know it? Yeah, man. You know it. Just got to keep it. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, Robert Davis. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you got it, Fanon. Thank you, Buck 50. Yeah, you know, just trying to be positive. Speak highly of what's going on today because at least, you know, we have fights. We have fights. Darryl Williams says, love the show, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that compliment, man. And Vincent Gallimore in the building said, the only people showing up for Black Prime fight will be the people working the venue and a few distance cousins. Much love in that super chat, man. Thank you, man. Well, look, man, you gotta take it. Look here's the thing. I thought about this long and hard. By the way, we going double KU today, baby. We going double KU today. Double KU. Because I love my wife, and my wife is KU through and through. So double KU for my wife today. And my man, Herbert Johnson, says, salute, Fanon. Thank you for that Cash App yesterday, brother. Thank you. After the show was, or actually, I think you may have done it like in the afternoon, man. So thank you, man. That means a lot, bro. Herbert Johnson says, salute, Fanon. Blessings to you in the chat, a.k.a. the neighborhood. Check your Cash App, John Boy, Lone Star Steph, Mike K, C. Dewberry, Zenith 360. Everybody, I did, brother. I checked that Cash App from yesterday, bro, and I got you already. That's my man, Herbert Johnson, in the building. Thank you so much for that support, Herbert Johnson. Means a ton. Thank you, bro. Jorge Morales said, morning, Fanon. I am shaking right now of how excited I am for this incredible fight happening today. Exactly. See, that's the attitude. Because here, man, look, I remember having a trip, going up to Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and thinking to myself, you know, Mike Tyson's about to fight tonight. I'm going to go to a party. I ain't really too interested in it because who is this guy? It's Buster Douglas. And then Buster Douglas, you like get out there like, man, Mike Tyson lost. Like, what? Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas? Wow. And I didn't believe it. Man, will y'all stop calling that young lady Little Boozy? Hey, man, will y'all start not call that young lady? Please don't call that young lady Little Boozy Badass. And my man Herbert Johnson back in that Cash App, brother, says, salute. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, man, that's big support. Thank you for keeping the channel going, Herbert. Means, and man, I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but that's really what it is. It means a lot. So thank you, man. Well, I'm rooting for Buster Douglas today. Yeah, yay, man. Please don't let Terence Crawford lose now. Please don't let him lose now. Sandor Martin, I might root for Sandor Martin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of rooting for Sandor Martin. I'm kind of riding with Sandor Martin because his last name is my first name, you know? So since we got the same name, since we both carry the same name, I'm going to root for Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin. I'm rooting for Sandor Martin in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Carlos Quinones, big time, brother. Oh, man, thank you, brother, with the $10 Cash App from Carlos Quinones in the building. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Thank you for sponsoring the channel today, man, sponsoring this live stream. It means a lot, man. Thank you. You guys are the reason we can do this. So thank you for your continued support, man. Keeping it on a positive note, though. Yeah, if there's an upset that I'm wanting my man Sandor Martin. I want my man Sandor Martin to pull it out, but not even really. Not really. Because then to me, the weight class gets a little bit more boring with Teofimo Lopez not there. Because Teofimo Lopez be straight popping off at the lips. So at least sometimes, that's kind of entertaining. So, I don't know, man. I say please no upsets today. Please no upsets today. However, Jamie Williams said, I'm sick of Bud. Bud I know Bud won't lose tonight. Oh no, man. Bud ain't losing. T. Orlando Pearson said, who is buying Bud trash today? Me. I'm buying Bud's trash today, bro. I'm buying that trash. I'm buying it today. I am. And I'm happy about it. I'm buying it. And I am buying it not because I'm being taken advantage of. Okay. Patrick Bell in the building, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. Thank you for that color. Thank you for that support, bro. Thank you for that big 10, man. That big yellow in that super chat, brother. That means a lot. Thank you for supporting that channel, man. Thank you for supporting that, man. No joke. Thank you, bro. Said, don't buy that. Hey, man, look, dude. Look, yo. Y'all support heavy. You do. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely, you do, man. Y'all should make them haters sick, man. Them cats don't like that, man. Chris Brooks in the building said, seeing you do so many videos on Crawford and receive the super chat and cash app on the content, are you still not purchasing the fight? Look, man, they didn't pay. People ain't, dude. Look, let me tell you something, man. I got to tell you, Chris Brooks. Okay, first of all, I'm out here trying to be positive about Bud. Don't blow my mood. Please don't blow my mood. I don't know Bud shit. Okay, let me explain. I don't owe Bud nada. How long are we into this before I use the cuss word? 10 minutes. I don't owe Bud squat. Okay, let's be real. First and foremost, stop counting my money. Okay, I mean it. Since you've done so many videos and you receive super chats and cash apps on the content, I don't owe them nothing. I am talking. Okay, people that support the channel are supporting me and what I say. Okay, they're not supporting Bud, they're supporting me. If they wanted to give the money to Bud, they'd go find a way to give the money to Bud. Please keep your mind please keep your mind off of what is necessary to keep these lights on. Okay, man, y'all get on my nerves with that, man. Don't get tossed out on that. I don't owe Bud squat. Okay, nothing. Bud don't owe me. I don't owe Bud. Okay, only thing I owe Bud something for is me. If I get his fight, I owe him money to watch the fight. That's it. You say you crazy for now. I am crazy, but I'm telling you, I don't owe you nothing. And I really wish y'all would get off of that. Stop looking at me, looking at people that, well, you know, you did a video with his name in it. You know, you owe everything to him. I don't know him squat. What you talking about? I don't know him squat. And I mean it, not squat, nothing. Don't know your penny, nothing. You kidding me? I prefer paying for Haney Cambosa's 3 than his Bud fight. Look, man, I ain't paying for. I know, Chris Brooks. No worries, bro. I ain't going in on you. There's just a whole bunch of people that say that all the time. Like you trying to connect somehow because I talk about it means I owe him something. I don't owe you nothing. I owe you squat. You are a public figure. You are a public figure. You avail yourself to be talked about because you sell boxing matches. I don't owe you nothing. If anything, you owe me. Thank you very much. If I'm talking about your fight to other people, you should be paying me. Not I should be paying you to talk about you to other people who will then turn around and pay you money. What world is that? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. If I talk about you and there's thousands of people listening to conversations about you, and then you turn around and sell fights to the people that I talk to you about, you should owe me money. Okay? What kind of sense does that make? I don't, please, you pay me money. Dude, I talk about all kind of boxers. Anyway, can't lie. Hey, Sean Clark said, can't lie. I hope Bud loses the fight. Shout out to everyone who smashed that like button. And it's still strap season over duck season. Man, it ain't even duck season. It ain't duck. When's duck hunting season? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it was out of season. It wasn't duck hunting season at the time. Much love, Sean Clark. Thank you so much for that support. And Phil Sloan, I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're doing well, brother. May these gongs bring you health and wealth. Much love to my man, Phil Sloan. Thank you so much, brother. Always good to see you. And you know what I mean? Double R said, glad you being positive. Sean Clark, does that make me a hater? Does what make you a hater, Sean Clark? I got to see your other comment, I guess. Oh, no, can't lie. Oh, does that make you a hater? Nah. How about this? How about you just become Sean Clark so you can protect yourself against any claims of being a Bud hater? What you should do is you should become a David Avenation fan for the day and say, I just want to see David Avenation. I just want to see David Avenation get a I want to see him get a big win. I want to see him, he's been working hard his whole career. He's from Armenia. It's not easy being an Armenian. So, I would love to see an Armenian welterweight champion. I don't think I've seen an Armenian welterweight champion. So if you don't want to be a hater on Bud, then hey, man, just be a supporter of David Avenation. You know what I mean? There you go. Because I'm not a hater of, dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am not a hater of Devin Haney. I am a hater of Devin Haney fans, though. I have to admit that. I gotta be right about that. You right, you right too. You right, you don't owe anyone anything, man. I owe people some stuff. Don't get me wrong, I owe my mama a lot. I owe my mama a lot. I owe my daddy a lot. Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. I owe my mama a lot. I owe my daddy a lot. They worked for a lot of years to get me up off the ground. Okay. They got me up off. They brought me here. They got me off the ground. I owe them something. I owe them something. I don't owe Bud nothing. Nada, nothing. Nothing. No more than if I was sitting here talking about Barack Obama and somebody was super chatting me because I was talking about Barack Obama. I don't know about Barack Obama nothing. Okay? Nada. Because if that's the case, then YouTube owes Terence Crawford money. And guess what? They don't. He's a public figure. This is my copyrighted material. They pay me for my copyrighted material. Anyway, Fanon, on the other hand, we don't hate Tank fans. It's quite the opposite. We matured. Yeah. On the other hand, we don't hate Tank fans. It's quite the opposite. We're matured. Let me tell you, man. I don't know what y'all hate and what y'all don't hate. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't like Devin Haney fans. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. You guys are generally rude and ignorant. I mean, I hate to put it so harshly, but just generally speaking, you're pretty rude and ignorant. Like you really don't know what you're talking about, and you're real rude about it. So the combination of not knowing what you're talking about and being rude about it, to me, it's just, yeah, I can do without that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's because they're young kids and because they believe whatever they hear, bro. Fanon, Tank is taking his career into his own hands. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's doing a great job of it too. Absolutely great job of it. He said, somebody said agree because they young cats, whatever I don't know what they are. I'll tell you what though, bro, y'all need to leave me alone, bro, because y'all some young. Yeah, I don't know what it is. All I know is you ignorant and rude. Combination of ignorant and rude is a bad combination for me because I'm not ignorant and I am what's the opposite of being rude? I am triggered. There you go. Y'all like that word triggered? I get triggered. Okay. And I'm verbally aggressive. There you go. You are rude and I'm verbally aggressive. So the combination of that is just a terrible, terrible mix, man. Hey, DH in the building. Daryl Hayes in the building. He said, all love to the moms and dads out there. Team EJ. Yes, sir. That's who y'all owe something to. And you do, because they did. Now, if they didn't do nothing for you, you may not owe them nothing. But you may not owe them nothing but forgiveness. However, that's not the case with my people. My people like to doubt. I will tell you this: everybody in my family locks it down for their kids. like Ain't no deadbeats, ain't no deadbeat parent in my family, not a single solitarily one. So we take care of our kids, and that is what my parents taught us to do. So yeah, I owe them. The opposite of rude is polite. Nah. I don't mean like that. Yeah, the opposite of rude is polite. That's why it didn't work. Kind of like, I'm just as aggressive as you are. But no, there you go. No. Yeah, it is the opposite of rude. You're right, Key 25. I was not looking for that. IDGF, he said, OG just wanted to help pay for half that trash you watching tonight. Especially since I'm watching it on the Fire Stick. Man, much love in that super chat, bro. Man, y'all out here stealing from Bud. Y'all hear what they say, man. You know what they saying. Oh, man. Here to see your take on tonight's fight. Will Wright. Here's my take. First and foremost, I got everybody winning. I have everybody winning. But I'm really happy. Let's go with Teofimo Lopez. All right. First of all, Teofimo Lopez. Terry Gamble said, Fanon, I must admit, you've grown on me. Great videos. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. And we do not have to agree to have a good time, man. We don't. Okay. We don't. You know what I mean? So first of all, man, let's get with this Teofimo Lopez. All right. I got him beating Sandor Martin. I do. I got him beating Sandor Martin. Why? Because I have not really watched Sandor Martin. And I think that they're going to make sure. I think he got a good win against Mikey Garcia, but still not really a big believer. I think Mikey Garcia may have just not been all the way together when he got in that ring. Rick Blackwell, what's going on, Mr. Blackwell? How you feeling, man? So I don't think he was probably, he was on, is kind of like Terence Crawford and Sean Porter. Sean Porter was on his way out the door. Mikey Garcia was on his way out the door. And so he got that win. Sandor Martin, we'll see. So, but I got Teofimo. Martin put Teo on his back pocket. What? Martin put Teo on his back pocket? What you mean? Teo better stay away from Regis, though. Yeah, hey, that's what I'm hoping to see. See, that's why I don't want Teo to lose. Because I want Teo to get Regis Prograis. And I want Regis Prograis to be able to get, after he whoops up on Teofimo Lopez, I want to see, but you'll know, but here's the thing, though. Top Rank's only going to make that fight if they know Teofimo Lopez can win. And I will say this about Top Rank. They have very good matchmakers. They have good matchmakers. Not perfect matchmakers, but good matchmakers. Very good matchmakers. They can make a fight. They will make a fight look entertaining. You know what I mean? They can come up with it, but they make fighters look good on their way up. But if they make the fight, that's because they really believe Teofimo Lopez can win. They're not going to put him in there. They're not going to put Teofimo Lopez in there with Regis Prograis unless they're almost positive that guy can win that fight. So the fight is that. So that's probably why the fight's not going to get made. Because ain't nothing guaranteed about that, especially since he lost to, especially since Teofimo Lopez lost to George Kambosos, and this is like a southpaw, way better version of, just monstrously better dude than George Kambosos is. It almost be like they were selling him, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that it's more likely that you'll get the Josh Taylor fight. More likely. Sky Miller said, New Orleans, Louisiana in the house. Wody, what's going on with you, Sky Miller? Shout out to you. What's going on with you, Far? What's good, Far? Man, them cats. Man. Hey, Rita's wanted him in America. Oh, Rita's want him again in America, though. Yeah. Definitely fight in America. Don't go back over there again. They did him dirty by having to fight him over here in the UK the first time. That gave a very, very heavy advantage I mean, if you got two guys and it's a tournament, you're not supposed to have a tournament. You're not supposed to have home court advantage in a tournament. You know what I mean? Like, not like that. Not unless, you in like the NBA where you have, Scott Miller laughing. Yeah, you know what it is. What's going on, Fa? You're not supposed to have home court advantage in a tournament. And he had home court advantage in a tournament. So I'm not necessarily feeling them all like that, man. You know what I mean? So Bob said, Bob Arum told us. Bob Arum told you what, man? David Applesauce is going to make money today. What is the over? Because you know they scamming. So since this is a gigantic scam, let me see what this is. Terence Crawford versus David Amnesia over under. I do not know squat about gambling. Man, these guys getting plugged like that. Man, y'all need to plug me like that. That's crazy. That's how these dudes get these views, man. They be plugging these dudes on these channels, bro. I don't see. Between 7 and 9, and Crawford retaining between 7 and 9 is plus 210. I foresee the value bet of this fight not going the distance is minus 1,600. Crawford winning via TKO, KO, or TKO minus 750. And Crawford retaining between rounds 7 and 9 is plus 210. I want to know what is the over, because that's the only thing that I would bet. So is it 7? 7 has got to go over 7. It's 7.5 rounds. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, dude, I might go with the over. Because they'll probably, some of them dudes going to scam, man, carry that dude that long. Probably they may very well carry that guy that long. Jorge Morales said, Fanon, you are by far my favorite boxing YouTuber, hands down. Appreciate the knowledge you give me every day for the sport. Hey, man, it's all fun, man. We just chopping it up, man. Having a good conversation. I learned from y'all as well. I absolutely positively do. Except for you, Devin Haney, except for you under 21, under 23 Devin Haney fans, because y'all suck. Y'all suck. And I mean it. You guys are like them Manny Pacquiao fans, man. Yeah, they sucked. They were terrible. They want to tell, they believe any record that anything somebody says about Manny Pacquiao, they believe it. He's an 8 division champion. No, he is not. He's 7. He did not get a championship belt at 140 pounds. Okay? He was not a 140-pound champion. So it's not 8, it's 7. And that's a lot. So you don't need that. You know what I mean? No need to exaggerate, Fahim Sator. No need to exaggerate, Fahim Sator, about your boy Floyd Mayweather. No need to exaggerate. No need to fluff the brick. Okay? Just cut it. Just give it to me raw. Boxing Jaguar 40 said, is there really Devin fans under 23? There has to be. I don't know, man. It's such an illusion going on over there that I don't know. Because they're just really loud. They're really, really loud. They talk a lot. They're always there. with a blowhorn, with a megaphone. You think they may only be 5 people in the building, but man, they all bring in megaphones and speakers. So the megaphones and the speakers, you're gonna hear what they got to say. That's for sure. Bud owes me my money back for that fixed Porter fight. Yeah, he does. Man, that big old scam. Sky Miller said, y'all support the channel. Thank you, Sky Miller. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you. Shout out to the big New Orleans, bro. Shout out to the New Orleans. Thanks, Will Robert. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Hey, dude, that's why I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive. Yes, sir. Yes, straight scam. Straight scam. Straight scam. That, hey, dude, if there's my number one candidate for a fixed fight in the year of 2021 was definitely fixed fight of the year in 2021 was Terence Crawford versus Sean Porter. Everybody give him applause. And the winner is that one. Okay? Because I swear, hey, man, hey, thank you, brother. Be easy in the building with the $5 Cash App. Says, hey, sending some support for my friend. Thank you, brother. And I appreciate that you consider me a friend, man. Because, dog, if we ever together, man, we can chop it up and talk this boxing for real. And the winner is Performance of the Year, Oscar-winning, Oscar for most obvious fixed fight of 2021. The winner is, no doubt about it, Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford. Won. The cheat of 2019, Tyson Fury. Hey, they need to give the Dirtiest Fighter of the Year award. See, I need to do that. It's already got stolen. Just left my mouth. It's going to get out. The Dirtiest Fighter of the Year award, stuff like that. We need to start doing that type of stuff. Having those type of awards, man. Bud say he can just pull a Canelo on his way out. Yeah, he ain't pulling no Canelo, but is that a Canelo? Kind of a little bit of a Canelo, a middle. Yeah. Key 215. Yeah, man, I heard that, man. I got something coming up about that. Yeah, man. Let it happen. Make it happen. Let's make it happen. I say let us make it. I say let it happen, bro. Aaron Jones said, nah, Devin Haney has a lot of grown men, fans. Tank has all the young crowd. Hey, man, I can't tell you, bro, about that. I don't know. All I know is there's a lot of yapping. I don't know. So if they come around here, they may be young. Maybe I don't know. Some other people say that. I don't know. Whatever the case is, whatever the case is, bro, seriously, man, I just can't wait for him not to have a belt so they change their opinion about everything. Like, they're going to change every opinion they have, depending on what situation Devin Haney is in at the moment. No joke. Belts won't matter if Devin don't want them, they don't matter. Hey, man, I'm telling you, y'all like some Trump fans or something. Even they're pretty consistent. John Boy said, working shorthand, so I can't be in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hey, man, thank you, John Boy. What's good with you, brother? Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you for the support as usual, sir. Hope you're doing well, man. Tell them people to show up to work, man. Stop being lazy. Tell them stop being lazy. Get to work. Jaza Sparta said, Fanon, it is the end of the year. It's your idea. Perfect time to give these boxing awards is now. I can nominate Bud Crawford for Duck of the Year. Hey, if you give me, but I got to do it in the super chat. It can be 99 cents, 2 cents. I don't care. If you want me to give an award, I will give the award, bro. But somebody's got to nominate it. You got to nominate it in at least a blue super chat. Okay. Because I won't be able to see it. There'll be so many. But if not, or if you got a channel membership, which is, you know who it is. It's the guys that got the channel membership. If somebody nominates in a channel membership or you're a longtime regular supporter and I see your name, I'll do it. You don't have to do the super chat for that. I feel guilty saying that. Y'all support all the time. So, and I much appreciate it, brother. So I don't want to put too much pressure on you. However, if you want to nominate somebody for an award, I'll tell you I'll pick the winner for the award. I ain't no problem. So Duck of the Year, oh man, the year's not quite over. But first of all, we got to nominate people, man. You got to nominate. Who's nominating? Who you nominating? And I need three nominees at the least, man. Jorge Morales said, I'm only 22, but I've been watching boxing since I was 8. We team Spence over here till a man retires. Big fish. You know what it is. Much love in that super chat, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. Dirtiest fighter of the decade. Yeah, just let me know, man, and I'll give out the words. That'd be fun for me. I don't mind doing that at all. Literally had no idea Bud was fighting today, but I have COVID, so I don't have any chance. I don't have any choice but to watch. Oh, you got a choice but to watch if you got COVID. You can go to sleep and rest up and let that get through. However, you know what it is, man. I'm about to watch these fights today, man. I'm about to watch these fights today. Oh, my man said Duck of the Year, Canelo, Crawford, and Anthony Joshua. Crawford is the winner of Duck of the Year. Dude, seriously, man, he may be the only one nominated. He may be the first undisputed, not even another nominee. Literally, nobody will nominate anybody but him for Duck of the Year. The dirtiest fighter of the year. Definitely goes to Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora. Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora. His Derek Chisora performance was just stellar. That is from headbutts to elbows to neck headbutts. There was headbutts, elbows, neck chokes, everything, man. Everything, bro. Straight arm pins to all of it, man. All of it, man. All of it. Munguia, nah. Well, yeah, Munguia, but no. Oh, Dirty Fighter Joe, Josh Taylor. Who ducked Tyson Fury? He didn't duck no Tyson Fury. He lost to Alexander Usyk. How does he duck Tyson? The man fought Alexander Usyk twice. He got beat by Alexander Usyk twice. He didn't duck Tyson Fury. The man lost. God, dog, what you want him to do? You can't let that man heal up from them double losses. The man took back-to-back losses. No way am I going to say Tyson Fury that Anthony Joshua ducked Tyson Fury. The man was coming off back-to-back losses. Let that man have a breather, man. Come on, man. He had two. Didn't he fight twice in that year? Fought twice. So, nah. If you fight twice and you don't have the third in, man, nah. Now, butt whooping of the year goes to Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. wins whooping of the year. God dog. That was the most severe whooping I have seen in a very, very long time, man. Oh, hold on. And David Morrell. Ooh-wee. But in a championship fight, Errol Spence Jr. versus the April fight with Errol Spence Jr. versus Yordenis Ugas was AWOF, a whooping of the year, no doubt. I don't know how I spelled that by ending it with F, but a whooping of the year. Award goes to Errol Spence Jr., no doubt about it. No way did Oscar Valdez get whooped by Shakur nearly as bad as Yordenis Ugas. That was the passion of Ugas. Woo! That was a brutal beating. Man, that was a brutal beating, bro. Man, we need to get Mike Arrow back in there with Mikey Garcia. Hey, man, you cannot tell me that Errol Spence Jr. was the same, and that was the same Errol Spence Jr. fought Mikey Garcia. Man, that dude got his training on for that fight, man, and gave that man such a severe, oh, my God. He gave him such a brutal thrashing. There you go, thrashing of the year. That was thrashing of the year, dog. Thrashing of the year, man. Fundora Lubin, nah. No doubt that you could definitely nominate that for that, but still not nearly as badly as it. That's not as bad, bro. Not and also that's not a championship fight, bro. It's not a championship fight. For now, did you hear Ugas still has double and triple visions and pain? I'm praying for him to get better. Yeah, dog. I didn't know. I did not hear that. That's very, very unfortunate. Should have thrown in the towel earlier. Mikey Garcia should have thrown in the towel. Mikey should have thrown in the towel. There was no need to take those years off that man's career by allowing that whooping to continue like that. At least Bud got the message and didn't take the fight. At least Bud took that. At least Bud knew. Shook of the year. Shook crook of the year goes to. Shook crook of the year goes to Terence Bud Crawford. With the second dude, he is going to be definitely the Michael Jackson. He's going to be the Michael Jackson of the suspect boxing year end award. Because, man, he gets Duck of the Year. That man got Cherry Pick of the Year. Let me see. Duck of the Year, Cherry Pick of the Year, Shook Crook of the Year. He got Canelo Alvarez gets Cherry Pick Gone Wrong of the Year. He got Cherry Pick Worst Card of the Year. Hey, man, I'm writing that down, dog. Shook Crook of the Year. Oh, no. Liar of the Year? No. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is Liar of the Year. The most consistent liar of the year is Tyson Fury. Terence Crawford told the truth. Terence Crawford told a lie. He did lie now, but the only reason that you know he lied is because he also told the truth. Because he also told the truth. If he just would have lied, there wouldn't have been a problem. But Tyson Fury, man, Tyson Fury is Liar of the Year. Easy. Tyson Fury said that he wanted to win. Let me tell you what he did. First of all, he's retiring, then he's not retiring, and he's retiring, then he's not retiring. He's retiring and he's not retiring, and he's retired and he's not retiring. Okay? All of that. Hold on one second. Oh, he lied, but he also told the truth. We would not have known that Bud was lying unless he had also told the truth. Right? We would not have known that he was lying about accepting the contract. I mean, about ducking him if he hadn't said he'd accepted the fight. I would not be able to know for sure if he ducked him if he hadn't said he had agreed to everything. If he hadn't done that whole spiel. Hey, hold on. Jorge Morales said Crawford got the tomato pick of the year. Oh, easy. Easy. Much love in the super chat. Nah. Coward of the year? Coward of the year? Nah, that's Canelo. Canelo is like, I mean, if anybody was going to get that, I put that on Canelo. Because, God dog, man, Canelo ain't fighting people that he should beat. No. Anyway, Dark Truth said it is rumored that Fury retires to get around testing. Hey, man, Dark Truth said it is rumored that Fury retires to get around testing. Man, that is the only thing that makes sense. Much love in that super chat. He retired, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. I'm retired. No, you're not. Come on out here. I'm retired. I'm retired for this cycle. See, that's what I'm telling you, Liar of the Year. That's what I'm telling you. He's liar of the year easier. He's prospect of the year. Is Robesi Ramirez a prospect? Is Robesi Ramirez a prospect? Or is he a contender? Because I think Jerron Ennis is not a prospect. I think he's a contender. He's a contender. Okay. Prospect of the year. What's Frank Martin? Oh, what's Gary Antoine Russell? Is Gary Antoine Russell a contender or a prospect? Gary Antoine Russell, prospect of the year. I'm giving it to Gary Antoine Russell. Under 16, with 16 fights, I can still call that man a prospect. Gary Antoine Russell, easy. Nah, he's a prospect. I'm giving him prospect of the year. Gary Antoine Russell. He got 16 fights. And he beat Victor Postol, and he beat nah. I'm giving it to Gary Antoine Russell. Xander Zayas, pillow hands of the year. See, that's a Devin Haney fan right there, just creating an award just so Devin can win it. Gary Antoine Russell's a prospect for me. I'm giving it to Gary Antoine Russell. I'm giving it to Gary Antoine. Oh, let's see. I'll tell you for sure. Hold on. Let's see. Nah, he became a contender because of who he beat. He wasn't a contender before he beat him. He had to beat him. Now he may be a contender because he beat him, but he was a prospect until he fought him. So nah, dog, he was a prospect at the beginning of this year. Now you can call him a contender. But no, he was a prospect at the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? He was a prospect at the beginning of the year. But I'm just going to check. How did WBO ain't got him ranked? How does the WBO not have Gary Antoine Russell ranked? But Gary Antoine Russell is now in the top 10 of 3 of the major sanctioning bodies. He's number 6 with the WBC, he's number 8 with the WBA, and he's number 10 with the IBF. So you know he was not there at the beginning of the year. So Gary Antoine Russell, for me, is the prospect of the year. Now he's not. Now he is about to be now he's a contender. He cracked the top 10 in 3 major sanctioning bodies. Yeah. With those wins over Victor Postol and who was the other guy he whooped up on? And Ramses Bartholomew. Whooping 2 former champions in his mug. He's a contender now. He wasn't a contender at the beginning of the year. If you were a prospect at the beginning of the year, you should qualify for prospect of the year. Hell, man, Hergovic, heck no, Hergovic got whooped by Zane, man. Please, that man looked terrible. Man, Bartholomew's win wasn't suspect. Why was it suspect? He knocked that man out. That's a knockout, brother. That's a knockout. Ain't nothing suspect about that. Except for He didn't interview Tank. What interview? He didn't interview Tank, did he? What interview? You mean the Rise podcast? Rise, yeah, that's not the same thing. That's not an interview. They interviewed him. give him his true respect. It's the other way around. Gervonta interviewed him. It was an interview. That wasn't an interview. That's not an interview, bro. Strictly speaking, that's not an interview. That's their channel. That's like you coming over here and you get on my channel and did you interview me? If I let you on my channel, are you interviewing me? No, it's not an interview, bro. And I'm sorry that's just how my mind works. I don't mean to diss anybody. I'm just saying that's just not how my mind works, bro. You know? So did we get an answer tonight for who is doing the play-by-play on this fight tonight? It better not be Paulie Malignaggi, bro. Porter did get knocked out the same way Bartholomew did. No, he did not. They didn't throw in the towel. No double zeros. Not true. Not remotely true. Not remotely true. All these guys verbal about fighting each other, sign a contract and quit playing. A Fanon not biased Bud was caught being a duck at Advancian. I mean, hey, look, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Fanon, what do you think about Ife Ajagbe versus Jared Anderson? I would love that fight. I would love to see. That'd be a great step-up fight for Jared Anderson. Great, but Ife Ajagbe is is he? He was over there at he was over there at ESPN. He moved over to ESPN and got knocked out, got beat up by Frankie Sanchez, who's now a PBC fighter. For now, what do you think? Okay, I'm sorry, clown boxer, clown boxer parent of the year, Teo Senior. No, man, Teo Senior ain't done nothing. I'm not going to give that award out. Double Zero said, Fanon, would you be surprised if Martin beats Teo on points? Not really. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. You do not know who I have. Bill Haney deserves boxing parent promoter of the year easy. Easy. He deserves of the year. He's not, that man ain't no clown. That man is a ring master. He's not the king. He's not a clown. He's the dude with the top hat. He's the dude with the top hat and the cane. That's him. Okay. What do you call that? You call that the ring master? Is that what you call him? That's Bill Haney. Bill Haney ain't no clown. No. Not at all. So y'all would think I would say that, but I'm not a hater. Trainer of the year is Derek James. Trainer of the year is Derek James. Derek James. Derek James. Got the undisputed title. Derek James is hands down the trainer of the year. Somebody, Sean Clark said, how did you know I was thinking Bill? No, dude, come on, it's obvious because y'all think that I hate on Devin Haney. I don't hate on Devin Haney. I don't hate on Bill Haney. I never do. I'm just not going to let you do, you're not going to trick me though. You know what I mean? You're not going to train me. You're not going to train me. You know what I'm saying? They got y'all thinking all kind of ridiculousness, man. They got y'all thinking all kind of ridiculousness. But that's what they're supposed to do. They're promoters. That's the job. It's a dirty game, Zenith 360. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty, dirty game. Dirty game. You know what I mean? Dirty game. You shouldn't have to freeze fighters out. You shouldn't have to do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But Derek James gets it because of these reasons. These are the three reasons. Hey, Don Cicero in the building. Much love to Don Cicero in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everybody that supports in the super chat and the Cash App. It is important to the channel. So thank you so much. Body snatcher of the year. Okay, who has KO of the year? Deontay Wilder. Deontay. KO of the year, easy. That's easy. Deontay Wilder. KO. Or Gervonta Davis. It's so tough. But really, I think I might have to give the Deontay. I might have to say that it's probably, man, it's Gervonta or Deontay. One of the two of those guys got knocked out of the year. One of the two got knocked out of the year. Okay. Dive of the year. David Avenation. David Avenation gets dive of the year. David Avenation, because he dived when he took that. He took a dive when he signed that contract. All right, what round you want me to fall in? Seriously though, man. Yeah, Caleb was a good one too because it was unexpected. But Wilder with the, because Wilder got that. Wilder had that man. He had Robert Helenius looking like this. Like what's wrong? Somebody get this dude. See, that's over. He gets it over Gervonta because Gervonta had the funniest knockout because he hit it because he made Rolly Romero got cocky. Rolly Romero ran right into that punch, and then he dropped to a knee. Then he bounced off the ropes. Then he fell back. Dude, he made that man run right. First of all, he made him run right into it. So it was like he made Rolly knock himself out. But then he didn't just go out. He literally dropped to a knee and then bounced off the ropes and then fell back. And he didn't know where he was. The dude was literally knocked out all the way to the locker room. And that man was walking with his eyes huge. 5 minutes later, like, what? Hey man, that was the funniest knockout of the year, man. Oh my God. That was the funniest knockout of the year. No doubt about it. Man, Deontay Wilder turned the lights out on Robert Helenius and nobody saw it coming. Once again, like, dude, Deontay Wilder, man, I got to tell you, man, don't nobody see it coming. Like, Deontay Wilder will knock somebody out and don't nobody see it coming. Like, you just don't, like, you'll be like, oh, like with Rolly, I was like, whoa. He about to hit him with this one. Hey, with Tyson, with Terence Crawford, you see it coming. Okay, he about to hit him with this uppercut or something. because he'll aim the same shot a couple times. He'll take a couple, like Tank will. You'll see it coming with Tank too, because you'll be like, ooh, and that lands, it's a wrap. Like, oh, he's gonna hit him with that, like that uppercut. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna come. Like, yeah, that's about to land. Rolly was looking for that uppercut, bro. Rolly was looking for that uppercut. And ran into the hook, bro. Man, I don't understand why y'all doubt that man, bro. That man will knock you out with an uppercut. He'll knock you out with a hook. He'll knock you out with a straight left. Like, he'll knock you out with any variety of those punches. Dude, Deontay Wilder don't even be throwing the punch. He even throw a punch? Like, zip. Hey, man, it was probably how Rolly was looking for. Oh, it was how Raleigh was looking to me. I am here. Hey, man, he said, man, am I here? Like, dude, he was literally having an out of body. Rolly Romero was having hey, man, stop trying to get Devin Haney awards. He don't get no beat up of the year award, please. That was bum bash of the year, bro. He gets bum bash of the year. He gets back-to-back bum bash of the year for belts. Oh, man, please. You ain't getting no awards for a back-to-back bum bash for belts. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Out of here. He ain't getting no awards for beating George Kambosos. I did what I was supposed to do award of the year. Man, please. Please. Y'all out here capping trying to get that man an award on my chip. No. No. If anything, he gets cap of the year for saying he could fight Gervonta in December and saying he could be fight. Man, all that stuff. Man, please don't make me make up awards now. Sky. Okay, I got that. Much love in that super chat, bro. Captain Crunch of the Year award because he said he could fight Gervonta Davis in December. It's December. Stop. Rolly asking anyone get that license plate number of the truck you hit me. You know that, bro. Woo! That's nasty, bro. Denim jeans. No, I have not. Fanon been smoking that Eid. The way he laughing like that, no. It is not. I've not been smoking any weed. I thought that it was funny. If I wouldn't even be laughing. I was like, yeah, man. Nah, man, that ain't how this is me enjoying life, brother. It's called enjoying life, partner. Big Mr. Soda in the building. Soda Black in the building. Says, not watching, but I'm sure you're live. We both working. Oh, that's what's up, Soda Black, man. Much love, Soda Black. Soda Black out here. Soda Black supporting. He ain't even watching the chat. Gotta love that, brother. Thank you for that support. And my man Slick Skip in the building said, Rolly asking anyone to get that license plate number of the truck that hit me. Yo, man, it was terrible, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. Raw Boxing Talk gets blocked of the year. Raw Boxing Talk gets shut up of the moment. Get your ass up. Weight bully of the year. He waited and bullied Terence Crawford into ducking. Got that right. He got weight of the year, longest weight of the year, got clincher of the year. Oh, man, you know that's Tyson Fury. Nah, we're not going to do comeback fight of the year because that's a real award. Clincher of the year is definitely Tyson Fury. Easy. Tyson Fury is clincher of the year. That crap with Derek Chisora was so ridiculous, bro. Oh, Jorge said, Fanon, don't fall asleep tonight watching Bud versus Amnesia. I need a fight review for tomorrow. Oh, no worries, bro. Hey, what's going on, Jersey Boy and Brooks with the 99-cent holler, brother. Thank you, bro, for that support, man. Thank you for that support. And my man Raymond Murphy, what's going on, Raymond? How you feeling, man? So just to support your grind, bro. It means a lot. Thank you for supporting the grind. Thank you, man. Oh, Clout Chaser of the Year? Who gets Clout Chaser of the Year? Clout Chaser, T. Orlando Pearson and my man, what's going on? RuPaul Troll of the Year. No, he gets no awards on my channel. No, he does not. Terry Schmoot is Troll of the Year. He gets no awards on my channel. No. We do not let sexual predators have any awards on my channel. Okay? Ain't none of that, dog. Ain't no you. He gets Stalker of the Year. I'll give him Stalker of the Year. Male on male Stalker of the Year. I ain't giving him nothing else, bro. Yeah, you are definitely the male on male Stalker of the Year, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't doing nothing to encourage that clown. Sean Clark said there's a thin line between a weight bully and a weight drained fighter. If you can make the weight, you're not a weight bully. There you go. He ain't a weight bully. He made the weight. Hey, Tony. Hey, nah, he gets nada around his parts. Nada. But bad attitude and kicked out. That's what you get. Bad attitude and kicked out. Compared to the level of competition, yes, Errol. What do you mean? Errol for what? You serious? Errol compared to what level of competition? Errol, yes, what? Hope you're not talking about no weight bully of the year. Only thing he did is wait for Terence Crawford to fight. You know what I'm saying? All he did is wait around. Most wasted time of the year goes to Errol Spence Jr. That will go there. Believe in a line of malarkey goes to him. That's it. Shushu and Ja Tucker missed weight by 4 pounds. Not a good look, bro. Not a good look, bro. Terrible look. Out there missing weight, man. Out there missing weight, man. Not a good look. Avery 81st in the building. Tomorrow we will see Bud has slipped. 135 has set in. What he said? Oh, tomorrow we will see Bud has slipped. 35 is set in. Much love in that super chat. Oh, Shushu's opponent had an ear infection. Oh, okay. I know that that Jahai Tucker missed weight. I didn't know the Shushu opponent dropped out. That's good. I'm glad that they both didn't make weight because that's real. I mean, man, that's bad. And Jahai Tucker was just coming up. He had a bad performance and he had a good performance. Man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, clincher of the year goes. Oh, that is. Oh, good point. Nah, you're right. Terrence. No, you're right. Devin Haney gets clincher of the year over Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury only fought once. He only clinched once. He didn't clinch against. He didn't do all that against Dillian White. He beat up Dillian White. He just waited around for an uppercut on Dillian Glassjaw White. You know what I mean? That's all he did. Excuse of the year goes to Dillian White though. He pushed me over and I turned my ankle. He did knock. He did that though. Man, Tyson Fury, dirty son of a gun. Man, he did uppercut him, had him off on his foot, and then pushed him to the ground. And they didn't even call. And then he didn't even call it. Like, man, do y'all call Tyson Fury for anything? Dude, his daddy must be King Thug, bro. I swear, man, his daddy must be really, really, really crazy because they must be scared of his father or something. Because, like, I got no idea how you can literally see this man hit him and then take two hands and double punch him in the chest and knock him down, and you don't even call it. You're supposed to be like, get up. Sorry, walk it off. 1 point, one dog. They wait till Tyson Fury dang near kills somebody to take a point away. Hey, Ryan Watson in the building. Much love. He said, keep it at 100. If you need graphics, I'm your guy. Okay, that's what's up, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Who is the most avoided fighter of the year? Errol Spence Jr. He's a participant in the biggest duck of the year. So he has to be the most avoided fighter of the year. If you are the cause, if you can make a pound for pound fighter like Terence Crawford run to Nebraska to fight David Avenetian, you have got to get most avoided fighter of the year award. You have to. It is a guaranteed lock. It is Errol Spence, because Errol Spence beat the brakes off your Danny Zugas and had Terence Crawford run away. Definitely most avoided. Or there you go. Now, was Boots the most avoided? I don't know. Because I don't think none of the champions avoided him. It's them young boys it's them lower level dudes that didn't want to get smashed that avoided him. You know? Oh, I don't want people to think Shushu missed weight. Yeah, man, don't put that on him. We lost two top-ranked cards, Shushu and Jahai Turner. Shushu's opponent had an ear infection. Tucker's opponent called off the fight because he missed weight by 4 pounds. Yeah, man. Couldn't pay him, huh? That's what you get. Hey, man, you got to make weight, bro. You got to make weight, man. You got to make weight, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, Jeff Campbell, for that support, bro. It means a ton. He went down the IBF list and people were pricing themselves out. Yeah, I mean, dude, they don't want to fight him. I got that. But they wound up getting a guy from Ukraine to come over to the U.S. to get that shellacking on January 7th. And I'm looking forward to it, man. Don't look like tomato cans avoiding Boots. I think that, Errol didn't avoid him. Terence Crawford didn't avoid him. And I don't think I don't know who else did. Virgil Ortiz, I guess you could say maybe Virgil Ortiz, but we'll see. We'll see when he gets in there after this next fight. Chin Check Charlie said, hey, Fanon, if you had to guess, how many times would you say you've said the word in the last 2 months? If I had to guess, I would probably say 3,000 times. Maybe 3,000 times. Let me guess. Let me do that better. Yeah, hold on. Nah, say maybe 3,600 times. I would probably guess somewhere around 3,600 times. If I say duck 30 times an hour for 3 hours, over in 60 live streams, then do the math. I would say somewhere around there. But I wouldn't guess is the truth of that is if I had to guess, yeah, something like that. 3,600, but I'm going to be wrong. It's going to be a little more or less than that. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Skip said duck, drip, duck, quack, duck, drip, repeat. Exactly. Much love in that super chat, bro. Something like that. A lot. A lot. A lot. Definitely. Yeah. Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney. Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney. Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney. I haven't had to say that a lot. Quincy Carter will never return, bro. That would be 5,400, right? I don't know, man. Well, let me say, because there's some days that I didn't do live streams. So, but we can do the math on it. I don't mind. So if I did 60 live streams, actually clear, say I say it 20 times an hour. Man, he's a duck. Your boy Duck. Yeah, Duck. Yeah, I can get 20 an hour going. Times 3 is 60, obviously. Times 60. That's 3,600. Yeah, something like that. I would say somewhere around at least 3,600 times I've said the word duck. Duck, duck, duck. Yeah, duck is easy to get out because the man ducked. I'm watching the video, the TO card. Sorry, but I won't be watching Bud fight today. Doesn't make sense. Boring undercards just to get the gold, just to get to the gold. Not worth it. Yeah, that is a good point, bro. Yeah, that's because he said 3 months. Did you say the last 60? Didn't he say 2 months? Dude, let me tell you something, bro. There's nothing funny about that. However, 2 months, that's 60 days. 30 times 3. If I said 30 times an hour, I think 30 times an hour is a little much. Because to say it 30 times an hour means that I would have to say it every other minute. I don't think that's right. So I gave myself 20 an hour. I changed my estimate for the hour, bro. What's funny about that? I changed the estimate from 30 an hour to 20 because I think 30 is a little much because that means I would have to say duck every 2 minutes for 60 minutes, right? I don't think so. Right, because it's 60 divided by 2, so every other minute. So if I go 20, it means I would say it every third minute. I give myself an extra minute to say it. I'm messing with you, man. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm trying to get a man a serious answer. I think it's reasonable that I would say duck every third minute, not every other minute. I think that's a little bit much. But I don't know, man. So if I had to guess, like somebody put a gun in my head, I would, okay, there you go. 3,600. And I'm wrong because I know it's probably more than that. Terry Gamble said, why I believe Crawford don't want Spence. In Crawford's deepest of heart, he knows Spence is one of the greats, killer instincts, timing, adversity, all of that. Timing, adversity, and Tarek. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that TEC part means. But much love in that super chat, Terry Gamble. Thank you for your support, bro. And no worries, 76 Mark. Yeah, y'all give me you got $5 super chat. I'm gonna give you a serious answer to your question, unless you're RuPaul, in which you're gonna get an insult, because that's what you really want. That's what brings you back. What do you think of Brandon Glanton versus David Light? To me, it was a robbery for Glanton. who I've been watching for a while in the cruiserweight division. Jersey Boy Brooks. I have no idea because I have never heard of Brandon Glanton or David Light. Never heard of either one of them. Do not pay really any attention to the cruiserweight division, honestly. Bad for me to say that. But the king of the, I know about Makabu, though. Oh, you're a terrible boxing fan if you don't know if you don't know all the top fighters in the cruiserweight division. That is a division that should not exist. The cruiserweight, the waste of time division, and then the new waste of time division, the Bridger weight. Man, will you go away, you raggedy sanctioning bodies that keep adding all this extra nonsense to my day, bro? Glanton beat yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I haven't really paid attention to the cruiserweight division since Murat Gassiev, Dorticos. Who else was that? Marius Bradis, Usyk, and Andrew Tabiti and those guys. So that's maybe, I don't know, it's been 2 years really. And that's just, I'm sorry about that, bro. Worst boxing writer of the year. I wouldn't say the worst. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's a perennial Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger, worst of the year. Easily Mike Coppinger. Hands down, Mike Coppinger. Because Mike Coppinger is the most obviously paid for boxing writer. The obvious, in my opinion, the most on the take boxing writer of the year goes to Mike Coppinger, bro. And because he had a terrible year with all of that stuff he was doing with Terence Crawford and them. You're just so on the take, bro, that I can't really take you serious. You know what I mean? I even bought Regis and King Kong pay-per-view. I buy every pay-per-view, but definitely won't buy this Crawford fight. Wow. That is really something right there, bro. Wow, that is really, really something right there, bro. Raymond Murphy in that super chat, bro, and that cash app, brother. Thank you so much for that support, bro. He said the TC versus Amnesia weigh-in seems so elementary. Dude, they don't spend any money, bro. Jeff Campbell said, you missed the super chat. My bad. Key 215 in the building said, Ebony said Boots is not an exciting fighter. Wow. Who's Ebony? Who's Ebony? Oh, who's Ebony? Boots is not an they just hold on. Somebody with the name Ebony said that. Okay. All right. Much love, Raymond Murphy, again in that cash app. Let me make sure I said it. Oh, yeah, you did. You said it was Amnesty. Yeah, it is. It was. Man, it's dude. I mean, goodness gracious, bro. That dude don't put nothing on it, bro. Hey, my man, Polo Buck, first contribution, great channel. Thank you, brother. Big $5 in the cash app, bro. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Y'all got to give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All righty, we back. All right, sorry about that. You talking about not Dan Rayfield. Dan Rayfield had a great year. If you're talking about Dan Rayfield for worst writer of the year, definitely not. No, not Dan Rayfield. Dan Rayfield, in my opinion, has been very good. I believe he has. I actually regret getting blocked by him on Twitter. Like, for real. I actually regret getting blocked by him. I find what he has to say about boxing pretty interesting, you know? So not Dan Rayfield for me. Fanon, I'm about to go out on a limb and say if Boots fought Bud or Errol today, he lose to both. Yet if they wait and face him tomorrow, Boots will beat both. Not now, but later. What do you say? I think Boots will beat. I think Boots would beat Terence Crawford right now. Errol would be a tough fight, but I think Boots beats Terence Crawford right now. I think he has a very, very, very good chance, bro. What did I do to get blocked by Dan Rayfield? I embarrassed him. This is what I did to Dan Rayfield. Like I said, bro, people don't want to debate me. I embarrassed him. And made him that farce, which is Ring Magazine lineal title. Yo, the consensus. Yeah, the consensus. You're the consensus of boxing writers. 00 said, you did. I remember that. Yeah. Dude, easy money. Go away, bro. Dude, that dude pissed me off about that. Because, dude, you do not have the right to name the lineal champion because you're a boxing writer. You don't. If it's what happens in the ring, then they don't mean what happens in the ring as in what happens in Rings Magazine, bro. Ring Magazine named Shagayev the number 2. They were fighting for the Ring Magazine belt. They were not fighting for the lineal championship. And you guys, your Boxing Writers Association of America, have agreed that Ring Magazine will be the real champion so that a bunch of boxing writers can have a lot of influence over the sport of boxing, which is no better, not a lick better than having a bunch of sanctioning bodies say who the belts are, except for the champions are, except for they actually put on fights. So no, sorry, man, I'm not empowering journalists to name champions. To name the real champion. Oh, well, who will tell us? Well, we'll trust the boxing writers. Man, you got some of the most racist cats on the planet in that organization. Hey, dude, but I did hear though that I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, that Mike Montero got kicked out. If Mike Montero got kicked out, saludos to the Boxing Writers Association of America. Because that dude right there, my God, what a pain to talk. What a pain to listen to, bro. What a pain to listen to. He did? Oh, I'm laughing then. If that's the case, I'm good. At least they got some standards. It takes a lot. But God dog, him, how could you not? You know what I mean? And then you got guys like Steve Kim, who really doesn't really care that much about boxing. Like, Steve Kim, to me, strikes me as a guy that really likes baseball or something like that. Much more into baseball and politics. Like, why can't I get a baseball beat? Why I got to be working on his boxing? That type of dude. You know what I mean? DC Jazz in boxing said, just showing some support, my brother. Thank you, DC Jazz in boxing. It is greatly appreciated, bro. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you. But you know we are going to cover that fight tonight. If I can muster the energy, I shall cover that fight tonight. You know I will. So anyway, here comes the portion of the channel where we get smoked. But I can't have a panel today because I have to do a couple things this afternoon, take my wife somewhere because my wife is indirect sometimes. She doesn't want to take an Uber to the bus station because she decided she's going to take a bus out of town and not drive because she's got to go out of town today with a city that's in relatively close. For 9, are you doing Warrington versus Lopez? I can't wait to see that fight because I think this guy Lopez is about to beat Josh Warrington. I think they done put that boy. Is it on? What is it on? Is this on? Who's airing it? Is it on DAZN? Is Josh Warrington? Is it on DAZN? Hold on, let me see. Bro, DAZN. I also got to tell you something about DAZN. DAZN is really not that bad. They just need to get out of American boxing so I can have it for what it is. Please, Canelo, God, dog, get off that network. Please stop doing American fights, man. If they would just do like the Japanese fights, and if they would do the Japanese fights and the UK fights airing right now. It's airing right now? It can't be airing right now. It's when it's airing, but it's 9 hours from now. Hold on. Nah, it's before the bell, bro. Nah, it's before the bell. So it's not coming on until 3 p.m. It's got a lot of hours. This is these dudes, my God, they be having some fights, bro. They fight all day long, bro. Dog, this is some kickboxing, bro. This dude's barefoot, man. The hell? How's that? Why they bare feet? Yeah, this is something else, bro. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Okay, that's something else. Why these dudes barefoot? All right, in some little place and they barefoot. All right, that's something else, bro. And heck, bro, I ain't about to sit over here and watch no McMara Ahmed in a 4-round fight, bro. Speaking of the panel, why do you fellas who be in the chat heavy every dang day with the plethora of comments go back and forth, etc.? Why do you guys think they never hit that link? Because you know what it is. Here's that link, though. Hold on. Actually. There's that link, bro. Because you know what it is, bro. You know what it is. You know why they don't hit the link, bro. Because they bosses won't let them hit that link. Do not hit that link. Don't hit that link. That's what it is. Remember that guy got that phone call in the middle of that shellacking he was taking? Whoa, he was taking shellacking. Man, he was taking a shellacking. That was funny. But, dude, I couldn't get half these dudes. Man, I couldn't get nobody on there, bro. Man, that dude said, somebody's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm seeing, man, I had something came up. I got to go, man. Much respect to you, man. You have a good day. Yeah, man, you have a good day too, bro. And I ain't seen him since. Ain't been nowhere back around near these parts ever since. Download Boxing Showtimes. It will keep you up to date on every fight. Yeah, man. That was a former sponsor. I like that sponsorship I had with them because that was a value. Boxing Showtimes. Mr. Martin, have you seen Quincy Carter? No, I've not. I told Quincy Carter, and Quincy Carter hit the my man Slick Skip in the building said BTW. Quack. Yeah, you know he's ducking. But anyway, come on, man. Come on. We got 427 people in the building. One of y'all might have to one of y'all want to disagree with me about something. See, that's why BFTB gets a graveyard, because y'all will actually take him up on it. Y'all won't take it up. Hey, Mark McQuaid say, what upsets in boxing do you believe that will happen today? What upsets do I think is going to happen today? I think Chris Cyborg might be, bro. It isn't too smart to debate somebody on their own channel. Even if you start cooking, all you're going to do is get Tony T, get your ass up. I will not. Tony T, please. I've cooked people on their own channel. People have gotten cooked on their own channel. I don't care. It's not smart. Is that your excuse, Tony? Because it's my channel? Then keep my name all out of your mouth. It's not, all they're going to do is mute you and not let you talk, man. Please. Try me. They didn't have to. I didn't give them a reason to mute me. I didn't give them a reason to mute me. I didn't start screaming at them. I let them finish their sentences. Get on, Tony. I won't mute you. I'll sit you and let you yell and do a bunch of stuff for a half an hour and waste time for everybody. I didn't have to, but let me be very, very blunt to you. Let me be very blunt, Tony T. I'm the big dog. Me. I'm the big dog. Me. I am. I'm not going to go to your channel because you don't have one. If who am I supposed, what channel am I supposed to go to? What channel am I supposed to go to? I want to know, seriously. My live streams are as big as everybody else's live streams. Everybody's. Just as many people watch this live stream as watch anybody else's, and more than the vast majority. So exactly why am I supposed to go to anybody else's channel? If I didn't have a channel, I would go to their channel. But I don't have to. You guys talk about me. So I'm telling you, come on over here. He said, I have a little tiny channel, 112-pound division. It's just how it works, bro. But you better believe I've been on other people's channels, and it was easy money. I cook people on Twitter, and Twitter ain't even a channel. It's all texting. It's all type. You think I got Dan, or you think I bodied Dan Rayfield? I did it on Twitter. I did it on Twitter. Where everybody, you can talk and talk and talk and talk. Did it on Twitter. Don't do it on Instagram, no. Fanon, Blonde Bomb. Oh, man, please. I don't watch that. Man, I don't watch her. That dude, you mean that butt ugly girl? You mean that butt ugly girl that all these people keep making that big deal about? You mean that girl, that girl is stoned? Dude, that isn't, I have no idea why y'all think she's so good looking. She doesn't, she's not good looking. Like, big deal. Like, for real. Big deal. like big deal. I don't even pay attention to her, man. I'm insulted that people keep acting like she's some big deal. Fanon, it is great to be able to catch you when I can. I appreciate you. Thank you, James Taylor, James Kelly. Thank you, bro. The fight started 3 o'clock this afternoon. 3 o'clock this afternoon is when that fight card comes on. Dude, they're not real. They're not real, R-Stone. They're not real. But what? They're not real. There's nothing real about her. Dude, in the grill? You kidding me? I don't care. Dude, I do not care. There are a bunch of female fighters better looking than her. A grip of them. Okay? A grip of them. You know who is better looking than her? Jessica McCaskill's better looking than her. God, dog. Katie Taylor looks like a dude, but she's pretty much what and what. In the grill? Oh, my goodness gracious. I mean, she is not Alyssa Bumgardner, bro. She's not Alyssa Bumgardner. That girl is Katie. She is, what is that girl? What's that girl's name? She is Michaela Myers with implants and dyed her hair, bro. You bodied them. No, they never kicked me off, but bodied though for sure. Yeah, but never kicked off. Bodied though for sure. Please, dog. Dog. Never, bro. Never, dude. She's so overrated, bro. That girl is so overrated. Anyway, Bumgardner too, bro. Bumgardner way better looking than her, man. Honestly. It is what it is, though, man. Like I said, man, I'm not watching her for that, man. I want to watch women because they can fight. And I maintain that, and I'm gonna continue to maintain that. If you cannot fight, I don't care. You know what I mean? If I want to go look at a model, I'll look at a model. You know what I'm saying? Like that, if that's what I want to see, please. That is just so no way, dude. I want to see women because they can fight. If they can fight, I like women's boxing because I like women. I like to see them. I like the boxing match. You know what I mean? I actually like women's MMA. And honestly, man, they finally catching up. See, this is a man right here that I've never had to mute. This man is a man I've never had to mute. What's going on, E-Money Bags?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
I can't complain, man. Just getting ready for this incredible night of fights on ESPN.
Hey,
what you got going on?
Yeah, that was smooth. Yeah, get him out of here.
Waiting to see Shushu. I'm waiting to see what Teofimo and Xander Zayas got going on tonight.
Yeah, that was real smooth. I like how you did that. Yeah, that was nice. You ain't get your BLK you ain't get your BLK app yet?
Let me tell you, man. I'll probably watch it, man. I'll probably watch it.
I know you're gonna watch it. You got to. You know, Bud know he got you on the hook for 40 bucks. All right, he got me too.
Nah, you know who I'm gonna buy it for? I'm gonna buy it for Letitia Crawford. I'm gonna buy it for her. I think the person that's suckering me is Letitia, his sister Letitia. So that's what I'll say. Okay, she suckered me into buying it. I'll say it's her. Bernie the Boxer. I'll do it to support Bernie the Boxer.
Yeah, Bernie could use it.
Jeffrey Brooks said, now let's not talk about people. That's not right. Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro, but I find it offensive. Real quick, on that Elena Bridges thing, I find it offensive. Because she is not like, there's way too many pretty women in this world to be juicing up somebody that is like completely artificial. Like, I don't understand that. I just never understood that, man. Never understand how somebody can blatantly put two plastic balls on their chest, and all of a sudden everybody starts celebrating. Like, dude, go away, man. I ain't trying to hear it. But anyway, you know what I mean? Hey, Slick Skip said, Fanon took all my bud money. Hey, man, sorry about that, bro. Rick Timms, what's going on, man? How you feeling, man?
What's up with it, Fanon? Panel, Chad, what's up, man?
I'm good, just surrounded by Bud fans. That's it. You know, two big Buds die hard. All I need now is Starborn 007 to pop up. And then we got 90% of the BLK TV pay-per-view sales on right now.
Listen, we're gonna get this out the way right now. Before I hand over my $40, I'm gonna see what this fire stick is capable of. And if it's not, then I give my 40 ball, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bud fan, but I want a dispense fight like everybody else.
Hey, man, I think we all gonna have to come off that 40, man. I don't think Fire Stick even have capability to get the fight. Not even Fire Stick, man. That sucks.
But the crazy thing is, like, you know, that ESPN card is deep. I'm gonna watch every fight. I mean, Keyshawn.
It was deep. It was deep. Shushu opponent pulled out with an ear infection, and Jahai Tucker missed weight by 4 pounds, and his fight was called off. So, like the prospect portion of it is gone. But you still get, who else you get? You do get Jared Anderson. You do still get Jared Anderson, Xander Zayas, and Teofimo Lopez, though.
Man, how do you miss weight by 4 pounds?
That's not missing. That's I gave up.
Something like that.
Well, a lot of people they saying I noticed that in the UFC, like they claim a lot of doctors is stopping you mid cut now if they don't like what they seeing.
Say it again.
I said I forget. I don't know how to pronounce the brother's name. It's like Kamsa or something like that. I don't know. He's an Eastern European brother. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but they stopped his cut mid cut and now boxing is kind of like adopting that, where like they're kind of peeking in on your cut now, and they talking about, and if they don't like what they see as far as like the sweating and blood pressure and all that, they'll stop you mid cut. So that might
Where,
explain why.
U.S. or in the
this is in the UFC. This was like maybe 3 months ago. And then it was a thing online where they were talking about how boxing and all these sports should start adopting this because, you know, people are struggling. And then that thing with Teofimo Lopez, if it's true, that probably couldn't have helped the situation either. I mean, but I kind of seen that as an excuse. So I didn't really believe Teo, but he might have been telling the truth.
If they don't like the weight cut or the cut of an eye.
Oh, I'm talking about the weight cut. I thought
okay. I thought you were talking about like a cut. Oh, so they'll call out the fight if they didn't in the fight if they don't like, or they'll stop the fight if they don't like your weight cut before it's made.
Right. Because
that's why they're doing those weigh-ins. That's why they're doing those weigh-ins. They're doing like, you know, they'll do multiple weigh-ins. You know, like to see kind of like what happened with what's that man's name, man? Hasim Rahman, that excuse they used to get out of that. Jake Paul. Because they're saying, it's too far out. You're not close enough to making weight 2 weeks out. We don't want you to do these drastic weight. If you don't want to do that, how about you do same-day weigh-ins?
Man, he just got knocked out by a defensive end.
He wasn't a professional boxer? The guy that knocked him out?
No, that's Greg Hardy, man. He used to be defensive end for the Cowboys. Remember he called those domestic violence charges?
You mean that 900-pound dude that was in there?
He was too damn big, but skills still pay the bills, man. He was getting caught. It wasn't about he got caught with one amazing shot. He was getting caught with multiple shots. He was getting outworked and everything.
Hey, man. What can I say, man?
Fernand.
Yes, sir.
Is there, I forgot to tell you. See, I'm on my second account. Is there any way you can reach me up on this account?
Put a comment. Yeah, absolutely. Put a comment in the comment section. Give me 1 second.
I don't
thought
think
y'all wanted to argue with me about something. I was looking for the smoke. So y'all ain't here for the smoke.
No, I got some smoke.
Well, look.
Man, hold on, man. Let me get you a second, Rick Timms. Put your comment in the comment section and tell me.
I think it's blocked. I don't think I can comment. Let me see. That's why I had to switch accounts, because this account was blocked. I got Rick Timms 3 and Rick Timms the 3rd.
Okay, do you have your email up?
Yeah.
Can you access your email? Okay, so go to your YouTube channel. This is how you go to your YouTube channel. Go to your YouTube channel. The way you do that is you go to you see your icon in your upper right-hand corner of the screen? The little icon on your YouTube.
Yeah.
Where you're looking at the YouTube. You see that? Next to the bell icon.
I don't think I can do it while I'm on the live stream, can I?
Yeah, you can. You just got to go to a different screen. You just got to go open up another screen and go to it. And yeah, I can get you unblocked, but you just got to send me your YouTube channel to my email. But we'll do that later, man. We can do that later.
But tell me this: Will Bud tonight, after he beat David Adville, will he demand Earl next?
He'll lie. Yeah, he'll lie. Yeah, that lie will pop. That lie will pop right out his mouth. Absolutely.
Man, I can't handle no more lies, man. Bud gotta after tonight. He gotta say, look, I want Earl next. I just got paid for David Adville. Money is not an issue. The event not an issue. Let's make it happen. Is there any possibility I'm gonna hear that from Bud tonight?
Yeah, he'll lie. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, he will say, yeah, he'll lie. He ain't got no. Well, yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna bring it back here. And he'll say, yeah, we're gonna bring Errol Spence Jr. back here, something like that. Or does he want to take it over to the UK? He'll say what he got to say. You know what I mean? Hold on, real quick. Robert said, "What's good, brother? If Tio wins tonight, will he fight Ramirez for a title, or will he get another tune-up? And is Xander Zayas ready for a title? Xander Zayas ain't nowhere near ready for a title. He need to stay away from them dudes at 154. And more than likely, he's not going to get one because all them belts are over there with the PBC. So they're not going to be giving him that. He probably get his title shot maybe if he goes to 160. As far as will Tio fight Ramirez, he may fight Ramirez. but Ramirez ain't got a title. The titles are with Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, Puello, and they're fighting Matias, and Matias is fighting somebody's name I can't remember for the vacant, I do believe for the vacant IBF. So no, he's not going to fight Jose Ramirez because Jose Ramirez ain't got any titles. And there's no real path for a title I don't think there's a path for a title at 140 pounds for anybody other than the WBO. And maybe the WBC with Regis Prograis, but even then, Regis Prograis is with Probellum, so it just depends on who wants to work with Probellum, and PBC may get a fight with him, man. May want, who knows, man? Maybe my man Gary Antoine Russell be able to get that fight with Regis, but we'll see. But Regis said he'll whoop him. I just don't think that they want to do that, man. That's my take on that, Robin. Hey, man, and hey, you're looking good in your workouts, Robin Soto. Keep up the grind, man. You're inspiring me, brother. Thank you thank you so much for your support. Thank you to everybody that supported in the super chat and the Cash App. Thank you.
Did you like all the interviews Bud was doing?
No, that ain't smoke. That's asking me to insult Bud. Bud has said some real dumb things. If you want to talk about that,
nah, you know me. I ain't been around for like 2 weeks, man. You know the hours got switched on me, so I ain't been around like that. So I don't know what you've been.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what you've been saying and what you ain't been saying.
Oh, fair enough.
I can only go off the videos. I got an idea.
Bud showed exactly what a great businessman he is by saying he wants to take the Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight to the UK because he thinks there's more money in the fight in the UK than there is in the United States.
Man, I don't care if they fight on Mars at this point. I just want them to fight, man. It don't matter. They can go to the Sahara Desert. I don't matter. It don't matter to me. Just make the fight.
And you think there's no possibility? I mean, I wouldn't think there'd be more money than Vegas, but you think there's no possibility of that being true?
None. Zero, zilch, not even close, no chance. No chance. The biggest gate ever in the UK is $10 million. And that was with the biggest gate ever was in the UK was $10 million with Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko when they sold like 90,000 tickets for that fight in Wembley Stadium. And the gate was around $10 million. Do you know how much Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 2 did in Vegas? $16 million. Deontay Wilder, I do believe that Gervonta Davis has done a $5 million gate in Atlanta.
What about the Middle East? No chance.
Yeah, if they want to pay a bunch of upfront money to go deal with some arms dealers, sure. If you want to have your money frozen, sure. If you come in the United States and you want your money frozen because it's very, very obvious who's getting you that. Oh, man, stop.
He said some arms dealers.
Man, just stop. I mean, God dog, man. I guess it. Well, what about Mars?
Dude, no, but I'm saying they say that the Middle East is it for combat.
You can do a $25 million gate in Vegas, man.
Yeah, that's
you got a 40,000. You can sell 60. You can get 60,000 people into Errol Spence Jr. home stadium.
Look how you just named that though. What did you call that again?
Errol Spence Jr.'s home stadium.
Fight there. You answered your own question.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
what?
You know what? I'm not opposed to Bud fighting in Cowgirl Stadium. I just want him to fight wherever it take, man. Whatever it take. Hell, he the one fucked that off.
Watch this. I bet as a kid for none, everybody here got in a fight or two. You didn't run and meet people you met at a designated spot. You ain't meet at nobody's.
You paused up. You didn't meet anybody where?
Damn, he froze.
Hey, you got to reset. You don't meet people where?
I said you're gonna meet somebody on their porch. You expect to not get a fair one.
Man, I've whooped people in their living room.
Yeah, I didn't say you couldn't whoop them. I said you can expect not to get a fair one.
Man, fair one. What are they gonna do? Somebody gonna jump in there and play? And what are they gonna do?
Now, if the crowd's yelling on every shot, come on, the scorecard. Come on, Fanon.
No, E-Money.
Hold on.
No,
everybody else got to do it, bro. David Advil is David Advil is about to fight in Omaha, Nebraska. If David Advil can do it, why can't Bud do it?
Because that's apples and oranges.
I agree.
Why? Why is that apples and oranges?
Apples and oranges.
Why? It's worse.
No, because he's not an upper echelon dude. He has no say-so. There's no say-so.
Neither is Bud.
Let me ask you this. Where is
E-Money?
Hold on.
Let me say this.
Neither is Bud. The only say-so Bud got is by saying no. That's it. The only say-so he got is saying no.
That was big.
Bud, I rock with Bud.
His no stopped the whole winter card, so he must be big.
Yeah, that's his only. That's his only say-so is saying no. And Errol had to say so by not saying, "Oh, screw you, I'm gonna go fight somebody else." Errol Spence Jr. go fight somebody else, and the ball keeps rolling, bro. Only thing he has is, let's see if he calls him. Let's see how these paper. What did you say he has? He's an upper echelon fighter.
Any Spence opponent could have stopped that whole winter, huh?
Only if Errol wanted to fight him.
Only if Errol wanted. Come, you told me months ago that Errol wasn't calling no shots.
I never said that. Why you lying on me?
Hold on. Exact quote was that Showtime is a big conglomerate. Yeah, they're doing Errol a favor, but when it comes down to it, they're going to do what's best for them. What's best for them is not shutting down all their winter fights for no Errol Spence.
How do you get Errol has no say-so out of that?
Because he don't have no say-so in that.
I didn't say Errol has no say-so. If Showtime wants to have that fight, which they did, and Errol only wants to fight Terence Crawford, doesn't want to fight somebody else, and the negotiation goes on, Showtime wants to wait. Showtime can wait. If Espinoza wanted to jump out there and say, this is taking too long, we're moving on, Espinoza could have done that.
Right.
But that doesn't mean Errol doesn't have any say-so, because Errol has the same say-so that Bud does, which means I don't want the fight, I'm done. They can both walk away from the fight. It's just that Bud ducked, not Errol.
Hey, let me say this, man. I disagree, E-Money. I rock with Bud, but the way I feel about it now, Bud fucked off all his negotiating chips. At this point, Bud got to beat David Advil, and he got to come back to the table in a submissive type of format. He got to take whatever they offer. He got to be okay with wherever they want it to be. He got to be okay with however they want to distribute the purses. He fucked this off, and he got to save face. So he basically got to kiss ass in my book to make this fight, happen again.
So he left him hanging, and he's gonna come back with a submissive. You expect that?
Hey, yeah, you goddamn right, because he the one fucked it off, E-Money.
Yeah, exactly. He fucked it off.
Hey man,
so he the one got to come back and kiss up, right? No, man. Bud don't get to call the shots the way he feel like he blew that opportunity. He could have had some 35%. He could have had the back end. He could have got more than what he get now. He chose to run to this Advil dude, do the tune up. Well, if he want Earl, he gonna have to really, really save face to get that fight, I feel. Because I know he left a very bad taste in Al Haymon's mouth. Hell, in Earl's mouth. Hell, in the boxing public's mouth, man. It's not looking good for Bud.
Real quick. T. Orlando Pearson said the D Right of the Year goes to Devin Haney fans. Without a doubt. They'd have riding his crew in all of boxing. Now, somebody wants some of that Devin Haney smoke and come get it. But easily that group. But you guys are trying to talk about, I think he was implying you, E-Money Bags, just so that you know.
Oh, I seen E-Money down there for the win. I just don't, hey, listen, man, I don't get personal. I did a long stretch, man. I don't even have conversations about men's private parts and all that, man. I don't know how to respond to things like that. So we're just going to keep it nice and friendly on this good Saturday, because I would just say that was something you'd never say to me to my face. And we just going to move on and have this beautiful Saturday. God is good, man. You know what I mean? I ain't going down that road with that, man. I don't have those type of conversations about men's private parts and all that. D-Ride, I don't do that type of thing. I'm a fan, though. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's all you can say. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That man got too much pride, man. He not going submissive nothing. If anything, he might be more of a hassle. If we see anything from Bud, does Bud sound, in all these interviews, does Bud sound like a man that's going to come back to that negotiation table submissive?
He just got over for $7 million, bro. No, he just got over. I think
the purse came out? The purse came out?
Dude, all right, man. First and foremost, bro, I really try to be polite. But man, people started spreading $10 million to justify the duck. But then you got other people saying it's $7 million. I've never actually heard Terence Crawford say what the amount of money is. But whatever the case is, he got a big amount. He's going to get paid millions of dollars for this fight versus David Avanasian, whatever. Then I'm sure they'll go back to, let's talk about what we can do with Errol, and we're going to call out Errol again. And so he's going to have his fan base or whatever, everybody getting all geeked up behind him, calling out Errol. After the fight, you saw Errol, he called out Errol, and it's going to be like, okay, so what are we supposed to do? Sit around and believe him? You just ducked the man. Terence Crawford probably shouldn't. I would prefer if Terence didn't say anything. You know what I mean? Y'all, UA all very arrogant. Bud Crawford don't need you guys and the PBC. His family is happy. Exactly, Hazy Hugh. Just like I don't need you. Bro, nobody said that man needed anybody, but we don't need him. I don't want to hear that stuff no more, man. That man absolutely positively, bro, is all y'all going to get amped up. I promise you guys are all going to get amped up. And as soon as Terence Crawford calls him out, then it's going to be like, Errol's ducking. Why Errol fighting Keith Thurman? Why Errol fighting Keith Thurman in February? Why he ain't fighting Errol? Why is he fighting Manny Pacquiao? Why is he getting that Manny Pacquiao bag? All that type of stuff. And I just hear it, bro. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Because that's stupid. Well, he don't need you. Obviously, you must be working for that dude. Yes, he does need. We'll see what keeps happening, bro. Okay, because I just don't think that there's a long line for people that are waiting to lose money on that stuff, bro. Like, I don't think they have the $1 billion, so it may not be a 5-year. They may not be willing to lose money for 4 or 5 years in a row, unless it's just an organization that's completely not on the up and up. And in that case, bro, do you really want to go with them over to Dubai? Yeah, I'll do the link, but I gotta jump off here pretty soon, bro. There's a link because then.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question before you go, for none. When y'all was talking about boxers throwing fights earlier, tell me this: in your opinion, did Kovalev throw the fight against Canelo, and did Malik Scott throw the fight against Deontay Wilder?
I don't know, man. I will tell you that I think that the knockout look. I think the Canelo. I honestly, first of all, I can't speak on the Deontay Wilder versus Malik Scott throwing the fight or whatever. Because dude, Deontay Wilder just knocked out a dude, and them cats acted like he didn't land a punch when he knocked out Robert Helenius. So the idea that he could braze you across the top of the head and knock you out, Deontay Wilder could very, 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 very likely do that. But I can understand where people say they didn't really think that the punch landed that cleanly. But since we've now seen him do that to Robert Helenius, and that punch didn't land very cleanly on Robert Helenius, and it was just kind of like a clubbing type of thing, I would probably say no about Malik Scott. But anything is possible. As far as Sergey Kovalev, I think Sergey Kovalev threw the fight when he signed, when they required him to lose all that weight and the different type of things that they did with him. I don't remember if they had a rehydration clause in that, or they only gave him they made the fight and he only had a certain number of weeks or whatever to do it. Can't remember what that was, but
he couldn't go past 180.
Is that what it is?
That
they had that? Okay, yeah. So yeah, but I don't know, man. I didn't really pay enough attention to it. I know Sergey Kovalev was washed up by the time that fight happened, but yeah, I can't say. He said Kovalev threw that fight. Kovalev, I wouldn't doubt. I mean, he could have, but like I said,
I mean, he was in the fight though before he took that shot.
I do think that he pulled off of him though. I do think he hurt Canelo Alvarez and he didn't follow up. Like it looked like he accidentally hurt him. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, okay, man, let me slow this down a little bit. Zenith 360 said, Coach Red said black people are haters last night. He said black people are haters last night, bro. Those dudes just need to stop talking, man. Like, why?
If after these two fights, if they both don't fight each other, where does Bud and Spence go?
Hey, James Kelly, you didn't have to super chat. I see you right there, brother. I see you. I literally see you, bro. You right there. I see you, man. With your hand, I see you. I was just trying because, all right, man. Hey, y'all, let me bring on a couple more dudes, bro. Then I'm about to roll out because I got to take my wife to this to the station pretty quick, man. All right, man. All right, Rick. I'll get back with you, brother. Money bags.
All right.
I'll holler at you, bro. Thank you, man.
Don't wait. Save now with the year-end mattress sale. Only at Gardner Water.
Hold on, man.
Largest selection.
Hold on 1 second.
Mattresses at Michigan's only elite dealer. Guaranteed in stock so you can sleep on it tonight with free.
RuPaul.
Plus, save with 0%.
You have something to say, RuPaul?
With our lowest payment guarantee at just $22 a month. Plus free TVs, power bases, and...
Sorry, man. I absolutely hit that dude on accident. What's going on? What's going on, James Kelly? How you feeling, man? Good to see you again, bro.
Finding yourself. I pray all is well with you and your family. I was trying to come on when he was asking about Kovalev. I'm going to just tell you now, Andre Ward broke Kovalev down big time before Canelo beat him. So there is no comparison to me. But Kovalev was not the Kovalev that fought Andre Ward. So, I mean, give Canelo credit, so be it. But at the same time, you're watching Canelo fought Bivol. Bivol showed him real quick, you're not here. And honestly, it kind of I like Canelo. He's great for the sport. He's been great for the sport. But Mayweather said something. He keeps saying there's nothing different to Canelo, and he was right. He was right, and in his opinion. So I just think Kovalev was already shot. When Andre Ward beat him, Canelo had an easy target. That's how I see it now.
Yes, sir, man. What's going on, Soda Black?
Yo, peace. Can you hear me?
Black. I can hear you. What's going on, man?
Yo, just came through for a quick question, real quick. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can hear you well, man.
All right, so yeah, I appreciate it. I'm on my Bluetooth in the car. That's why I asked. But long story short, I just want to ask you a question, OG. Why don't we hold Tyson Fury to the same standards that we hold Canelo? And what I mean by that is, I be listening to you and whatnot each and every day, and I've heard you say Tyson Fury, he's the best heavyweight, right now, which is something that I can't argue with. As far as, he has all, he has, undefeated titles. I mean, he had undefeated record and all that. But long story short, what I'm saying is the guy's a cheater. Why don't we never, when we're talking about his records, his accomplishments, why, because, every time we say Canelo name, you got to put their steroids on it, and everybody does so, which is a good thing. But I think Tyson Fury needs that same treatment.
What you got to say, James Kelly? Real quick, let me get these two super chats.
Okay, go ahead.
360 said they don't respect black money and business. Fight not happening. That is in response to, I didn't hear his coach Red say that, so I'm assuming what you're saying is true. I mean, dude, they just say dumb shit. I mean, excuse my language. I mean to cuss. I did cuss, but dude, they just say what comes to their head, man. Like, dude, most people probably supporting you are black people. Just because just a certain number of black people ain't big fans of yours, doesn't mean you should be throwing your name on all that. Just be hating. So that's why you don't want to do business with them or something. Like, whatever, man. You're black, so you a hater. Like, anyway. And then my man Stone, so what's good for 9 in the chat? I've been here the whole show. I'm out handling business, I think. Then you mean I'm out handling business. Salute. Yes, sir. Do that thing, man. So go ahead. What were you gonna say, James Kelly?
The young man asked why Canelo or why Tyson Fury is not held to the same status of Canelo. Well, I'm looking at Fury, who went through drugs and all that, and I'm not trying to make up any excuses for him, but I'm looking at a man that's what, 6 foot what, 9, 6 foot 7, 8,
something like that.
Very fluent with his skills, can box, can bring it, and then to come off what he was dealing with as far as depression and anxiety, which we all have dealt with in our lives, to fight Deontay 3 times and perform well. And also you got to look at the fact that Fury beat Klitschko back when Klitschko was doing his thing. So I can't see how we can hold Fury to the same standards as Canelo. Canelo is going to make his way at different weight classes. Fury can't go to different weight classes. He got to maintain at heavyweight, and I think he's done well. And as far as Canelo concerned, okay.
No, I mean, like as far as like the drug use next to their names is what I'm saying. I'm not saying as far as different weight class moving or how many belts they have. We know that's unmatched. Canelo has, which it should be. Every time I hear Canelo's name, they bring up the not the allegations, they bring up the facts. So what I'm saying is, why can't we bring up the facts? Well, not why can't we, but why don't people bring up the facts when it comes to Fury? It seems like we're giving him his just dues when, I feel like, you a cheater too, bro.
But Tyson Fury brought up facts about him dealing with issues, his demons, which I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but
okay.
I think what he's talking about, though, hold on one second. I think Soda Black is talking about, he's not talking about drug use as in just like recreational drug use.
Right, I understand.
He's talking about performance enhancing drugs.
Right, I understand.
So, like, my answer to the question is that I do. I hold pretty much anybody that is, I hold Dillian White responsible. I say the same thing about Dillian White. I will say that the difference between Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez is, though, that Canelo Alvarez refuses to fight black fighters, and he won't fight Latino fighters. So like that's one particular. They've only fought 2 in the last 6 years. One thing I'll say that Tyson Fury does not do. Tyson Fury does not have a color line.
He doesn't. You're right.
Tyson Fury will fight black fighters. He will fight British fighters. He's not somebody that is he's not somebody.
That's true.
Yeah, he's not somebody that is saying in that regard.
That's true.
Doing what Canelo's doing. Like Canelo, there's nobody really out there that Tyson Fury has said, "Oh, I will not fight that guy."
That's true.
That guy is a world champion. And
right.
He's not. He's a world champion.
Right.
I won't fight him.
Right.
So he's not saying I won't fight Deontay Wilder. I won't fight Anthony Joshua. I won't fight and try to come up with. Now, he did say that thing about Derek Chisora where he said he was going to be the first heavyweight champion to win, to have 3 fights and to have 2 trilogies, one with Deontay Wilder and one with Derek Chisora. That was some BS because Muhammad Ali had a trilogy.
But
he had 2 trilogies.
Hey, Fanon, and the young man who's talking, what's your name, young man? You Stone alone?
Soda Black.
Soda Black? I want to ask you both, why do you think it's that way?
What way?
I mean, based on what you just said, based on what Fernandez said, as far as comments made, and I agree with Fernand 100% because Fury never denied anybody. But for this is me, for Canelo.
I mean, if I was on PED and I was, you know what I'm saying, I can do anything I want in the ring and and put motherfuckers in their headlocks, I wouldn't have a color line either. I'm sorry for the fucking. I mean. If I could, basically do whatever I want in the ring, And if I could be off whatever drug I want to be off, I wouldn't have a color line either to respond to that. But I hear what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But I'm just basically why you asked me why do I think it's like that. I don't know why it's like that. That's why I asked Fanon. Why do people give him his praise? Like even for example,
when you talk about these people, let me tell you people. Now, I think if you're talking about the boxing media doesn't hold either one of them accountable
at all.
The only people that the boxing media that I've heard that they will actually hold somebody for testing positive for performance enhancing drugs responsible is if they are a non-contender.
Yeah.
Like somebody like Jarrell Big Baby Miller. They will make an example out of Jarrell Big Baby Miller, but they will sweep Tyson Fury under the rug. They will swipe Canelo Alvarez under the rug.
Money.
They'll do both of those. They're not gonna they will say things like I did a video the other day about how they jumped on Terence Crawford, about how he jumped they're like Terence Crawford, and Errol Spence Jr. That's what's driving people away from boxing because they didn't have this fight, but they don't say anything. They won't say anything about Canelo Alvarez not fighting Jamal Charlo.
Right.
They won't say anything about Canelo Alvarez not fighting Demetrius Andrade or fighting David Benavidez.
Exactly.
They won't say anything. They won't say anything about that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, not to cut you
really
off,
just.
Not to cut you off, but not to cut you off. I'm not.
Hold on one second. Fahim Couture said, "Hold on one second. You are cutting me off. So hold on one second."
Come on.
Says, so I was right about Team Crawford not liking black people too. Do y'all believe me now? Fahim, they just said there, man, look, dude.
No,
I
don't agree with that. So I was right about Team Crawford not liking black. No, sir.
They are black people. How can they not like black people, bro?
That's what I'm asking. I don't agree with that deal.
They just don't like people. But look, man, let's not go off that because honestly, man, I gotta break out, man. Because of my mom, I got to get my wife. I get ready to get my wife where she needs to go.
You see, Fanon, I give you my allowance money. And you leaving me. I catch you, man, when I can, because I need to know. Well, we'll talk again. I know you're gonna.
No, go ahead, man. No, because go ahead, brother. Say what you want to say. I'm not gonna get off that. Go ahead, man.
You know what, Fanon? Are you coming back on later on tonight?
I am gonna come on later.
So
I'll probably come back later.
Let me continue with that then, because you got to go take care of your family business, man. Your family comes way before what I got to say, what your man got to say. You take care of your family.
Let me know what it is real quick, though. Let me know what it is real quick.
I think with me, man, I'm Lord, look, it's like this. We're looking at Spence Crawford, which I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. When Spence and Crawford have always been talking about fighting each other. They've always been talking about fighting each other. That's why I don't blame those two. I blame the business side and the back, the camps. Now, when Spence said, okay, when he got the third belt, he said, look, I'm going for my fourth strap. I want to fight Crawford. Boom. Man, I was pumped up, jumping up and down, doing backflip. Well, in my mind, doing backflip.
Right.
I thought they was going to make that fight that week. Come on now. Just help me out with this, because this is a mind-boggling thing here. We thought that fight was going to be made, and look what's happening. It's not happening. So now, I still don't blame the fighters why it's not happening. I blame the background, the lawyers, and everybody else. But to be clear with Tyson Fury and Canelo, nah, Fury's it's the real deal. I'm not saying Canelo's not the real deal, but Fury's the real deal, man. I ain't lying, because he fought one of the hardest punchers that ever existed, and he stopped him in the third fight. Canelo ain't.
But we'll get back. Yeah, let's get back on that. Man,
I know. I'm trying to stay on topic, but we'll get back together with you, bro. And if you come back,
for sure. No worries, man. All right, bro. I appreciate all y'all, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody in the super chat. But I definitely got to bounce. I got to do something for my wife. And with that, I'm out.
God bless you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, bless you, brother. Check you out, Soda Black. Great question, bro.
Thanks, Soda Black.
Yes, sir. Be
Thank
safe.
you, Soda Black. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right, now.